What's up, bro? I'm back again with another one. You've heard of alpha males, you've heard of beta males. What about gamma? What about sigma? That's what I'm talking about in today's video. The 6 archetypes of masculinity, of you being a man, bro. You've watched and you've seen some celebrities, some high status men thinking they were alpha and they was actually beta. You've heard some beta males talk and all of a sudden they're coming across alpha. And just maybe, bro, you sliver and you cross in between the 6 types, bro. That's what I'm going to talk about today's video. Smash the like button if you are new, subscribe as always, and if you are returning, I thank you. Let's get straight into it. All right, bro. Number 1, the alpha, the top of the food chain, the apex predator. He is the guy who's confident, who's outgoing, who doesn't care what people think about himself because he knows his value. He knows that a woman doesn't dictate his life. He knows his purpose. He knows what he's there to do. He goes for what he wants. He's very direct. He makes his intentions clear. And because he makes his intentions clear, the women will always chase him. This is the guy that she wants. This is the guy that every guy really wants to be. The alpha can have haters, but deep down, these haters are admirers and guys who are jealous in disguise. That is the alpha male. That is the first type of guy. The alpha doesn't care. He has the skills and charm to talk to anybody, male or female. He just has that almost inner peace, bro. That nothing external will mess up his frame. Nothing external will mess up his mentality. He loves the man he sees in the mirror 100%. Number 2, the beta. This is the guy that you probably don't want to be like. This is the guy who is unnecessarily loyal. This is the guy that is too nice. This is the guy that pedestalizes women. This is the guy that is very passive. This is the guy that likes to sit back. This is a personality trait that is frowned upon. However, not everybody can be alpha. Some of you out there are probably beta right now. The majority of you are beta right now. I know alphas that think they're alpha, and then you have a consultation with them, and all of a sudden you unravel and you highlight their weaknesses. It's okay to be beta, but what's not okay is to lose respect for yourself. And this is a common trend that beta males have. They prioritize the woman, they do everything to please the woman, and in turn, all they do is push her further and further away to the personality type of the alpha. Although beta males are extremely friendly, this friendliness, unfortunately, is seen as weakness, especially in this game of love and romance that we play with women. So be very careful, bro. I'm not saying be friendly. I'm not saying be too friendly, but at the end of the day, you need to know the difference between being nice and being kind, and it comes down to respect. She can't follow you. She doesn't respect you, bro. And deep down, beta males don't really respect themselves. Number 3, not so popular, the gamma male. He's confident. He's reassured. He is almost a charismatic enigma. The gamma is the guy who makes his own path. He has a little bit of, I always say je ne sais quoi. He has a little bit of all the traits. He has a little bit of alpha, a little bit of beta, he has a little bit of gamma, he has a little bit of sigma. He has all the elements in small increments. Nothing outweighs. We talk about old school Beyblade. His attack, defense, and endurance are all balanced. For you Donnies out there that watch Beyblade, bro, you know what I'm talking about. Almost very selfish. He does what he wants to fulfill his purposes in life. The alpha demonstrates higher value. Yes, granted, he knows his value. The beta doesn't know his perceived value and is lacking the awareness of reality. The gamma actually does what he wants. Extremely selfish, in a good way. You could say the gamma is the explorer in this video. This is the guy that likes to travel. He's happy in his own company, and he will actually make a party by himself. He always wants to learn and try new things, and ultimately aspires to always, it's like they always want to keep searching for more. That's what I'd say. All right, let me get to the next one. Number 4, the omega. The omega is self-assured. Now, granted, you could say that the alpha relies on a group of people. You could say sometimes alphas need social proof and social status. An omega doesn't care. An omega knows his value. An omega is extremely nonchalant in terms of external presence. Omega doesn't care about popularity and is very self-assured. Omegas have small circles and happiness ultimately comes from within. A weakness of an Omega is they are extremely selfish and struggle in relationships. They're extremely driven and extremely intelligent. They do what they want and they exceed expectations. They are very intelligent. Is a self-starter and a self-motivator. They need little to no encouragement to be great in life. They're extremely geeky. This is the Omega. You watch movies and you see the attractive male who is extremely smart and extremely intelligent. I tend to think they're Omegas. The girl's attracted to him, but he doesn't really know what to do, but she's still attracted to him. This is the Omega. All right, let me get to the next one. Number 5, be very careful. The Delta male. This is the guy who is impacted by past experiences. This is the guy who might have suffered from trauma in the past. Now, we talk about trauma and how trauma creates the best alphas, the guys that go through heartbreaks. However, if you don't transition correctly to an alpha from a beta, sometimes that trauma can lead you down the Delta male path. These are the guys that I think are MGTOW. These are the guys that go down the path of resentfulness and hatred towards women because they can't adapt accordingly. Breakups, trust issues, these are the guys that cannot adapt and cannot make the adjustments, and ultimately summarize Delta males. They're very slow to trust and they are very calculated in who they trust because of what they've experienced in the past. If you need coaching, bro, reach out to me, man. You don't really want to be in this place for too long. Sigmas, you could say the bad boys of the 6. These are the guys that are extremely cunning. These are the guys that can sell you dreams. These are the guys that can manipulate you if they want to. They know exactly what they are doing. Very under the radar. They have the skill set of an alpha. They can demonstrate higher value the same as an alpha, but they don't want everybody to notice them. You could say manipulation. They are masters of manipulation. They can manipulate situations in order. Talk about master chess players. We talk about chess. Sigma males are the chess player that you don't want to meet in the tournament because you know he's going to beat you 10 times out of 10. These guys are masters of persuasion, bro. These guys can talk girls out of their pantalones quicker than you can imagine. Very dangerous, bro. Very dangerous. Sigmas ultimately have no interest and no investment in the interest that people put on themselves, bro. And ultimately, these Donnies here can control social situations. I hope this video helped you. I've spoken about the 6 personality types that you should fall into. In my opinion, the majority of guys will flow in and out of these types, man. But ultimately, you need to know where you stand. And yeah, I hope it helps, man. Smash the like button, drop a comment, let me know what type you think you are or what you thought you was before you watch this video. Peace.